Hello everyone, how's it going today? Happy Friday, time for more Lego building, and this time we are going to be working on the creator set 10 to 70 Bookshop. Let's see if I can get the number and name. It's a big box. Yeah, we can get that out of the way. Alright, let me go ahead and open it. We got some stuff on the back. And of course, the back taunting me with the two that I don't have. Indeed. Hello, Horse and Linda. Let's go ahead and open that. There we go. Okay. Can't complain, it's the weekend. Indeed. Alright, there we have the base plates there. Move those aside. Wait. Ah, there's something else. There we go. Is that it? That is it. Whew. Alright. DJ Birdman, raiding with a party of 2. Thank you very much. How's it going? We are just about to get started. Thanks, Box, for tormenting Ald. I know. You would thank it. Terrible. What are you doing tonight, DJ Birdman? Let's see, we got bag number 4. Also a bag number 4. Let's set aside the small bags. I should also make some more room for stuff. Let's get this cup of Lego pieces elsewhere. There we go. Put the base plate. Where should I put the base plates? Let's put the base plates back here. I'll need one of them shortly. Did you read Lego book building? I think you did. Alright, so that's bag number 4. That's bag number 5. There's 3. There's 2. There's 5. There's a 6. There's another 3. Alright, let's look for the, there's 1. Let's look for the final. There's a 6. Uh-oh. Alright. There's a 7. There's another 6. There's a 7. Okay. So 7 might be the final. No, there's 8. Alright, big bag 8. There we go. I'm going to assume that that's the last one. There's an 8. Smaller 8. Alright, let's pull the smaller bags here. Where was 7? Where did 7 go? There's a 7. It's a smaller bag. Okay, big bag 7. There we go. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, and we have 1 out here. Alright, so here are parts that will be used in multiple places. So there's a 3. And we've got the instruction booklets, but I'm going to put those aside. We also had fun in Arena today. He taught someone a very important lesson, and that was always make sure you know what is on the field. I've been hearing good things about Andor as well at PGW Chaos. I haven't seen it. I don't have the service that it's on. Alright, there's 3 and 4, 6. We have a 5. We have a 5. There's a 2. There's a 7. There's an 8. Okay, there we go. So, medium-sized bags. Get those back there. Hopefully they don't fall on me. There's a bag 1. 4 and 6. We got smaller bags there. There we go. All right. Perfect. 1 and 1. Lost a Crusader at the start, and because of RNGesus, he got resurrected. I'm gonna unwind now. Unwinding is always good. And you finished a fantastic Darkest Dungeon session. Well, that's good. I'm always glad when something can be fantastic. And Horse and Princess Linda say hi to everyone, of course. Oh, don't want to lose a part there. There we go. Got a tiny bag here. Let's get that opened up. Bags of Lego get captured by time-traveling Lego-stealing gnomes. No! Although that does remind me that Criterion Channel did put up Brazil, so I'm going to have to rewatch that. It's been a while since I've watched Brazil. There we go. And there we go. Okay, got some bright yellow in here. Alright, instructions. What are we looking at? Alright, bags 1 and 2 are going to be used for the base. How am I? I am quite well. I am quite well. All things considered. I got some stuff done that I needed to get done today, so that's good. It's like not exactly all of one thing off of my plate, but it is a significant part of it. Alright, let's see. Yellow 1x2 and 1x1 cylinder plates with bars. Get these on here. There we go. White tile slope. 1x1 cylinder tile with pin right there. Alright, yellow cylinder plate with the hollow stud, and a red cylinder plate with hollow stud. Accidentally turned that. I need a rocket piece for the back here. Where's a blue Technic plate? There we go, 1x5 Technic plate. Get that on there, and then a beanie propeller. Dentist appointment for your cleaning your teeth went well. That's good. She's really happy how healthy your teeth and gums looked. Yeah, I'm at the point where it's like every time I mean, lately it's been great, but for a while there it was just like always going in and having a cavity. So anytime I go in and I don't have a cavity, I am very happy. All right, so we got a little toy airplane. This is really adorable. Look at this little thing. That is just cute. I mean, it's a pretty big toy plane, but it's still a toy plane. Toy plane, toy plane. Howdy, Sealand, how's it going? You're down in Florida, you're going to get some tropical weather next week. It's going to be up to 76 this weekend here, and that is just gross. That is just gross. This little kid has a banana on his shirt. Must be a fan of potassium. And he has a lime scarf. Nope, nope, head, don't go down there. There we go. And then his hat. There we go. It's a chilly day. His mom sent him out to with warm clothing. He's got a flannel shirt on, a scarf, a little hat, and he can be worried. There we go. It's been in the 80s there. Ooh. Yeah. That is not great for that is not great for November, in my opinion. Then again, it is Florida, so. Okay, what next? All right, we shall be starting with the base plate. Get that over here. There we go. Alright. Dark gray 2x2 tiles. Well, I hope none of these cars driving by are picking up on my microphone. I don't think they are, but there's some cars that are not quiet out there for some reason. I don't know. 1x2s. Let's get some more 1x2s in. There's a silver grill tile. 27 degrees Fahrenheit there. Ah, oh, Bahamut, you're just doing that to rub it in. I know it. I know it. Like, aha! It is so nice here. Look at how nice it is. Making me jealous. Making me jealous. Get on there. Alright. 1x4 and 1x4. There we go. Alright, where? There we go. There's the other dark gray ones. If you wanted to rub it in, you'd post pictures. So many pictures. Pictures. I want snow. It's November. That's close enough to winter. It should just be snowing all the time now. Alright, let's see. 1x2s in gray. There we go. And there we go. Alright. Having a real scorcher there, up to 38 degrees Fahrenheit today. You guys are mean to me. I just want you to know that. You guys are mean to me. It's just something that you guys are doing. Snow is fun to walk in, as long as it doesn't get into your shoes. Alright, let's see. 1x6, 1x6, 1x4, 1x4. Nobody shovels? Well, that's awful. Alright, some dark blue. 2x2 half. Well, they're not half tiles, they're triangular tiles. Alright, gray on the interior. I think this may have been right when they made the triangular tiles. That happens sometimes. Where they're like, new piece, use it in the big set. Alright, and 2x2s over here. There we go. 1x2 with single stud. 1x2 with single stud. And 1x2 right there. Alright, so now I need the 1x1s in dark gray. There. And there. Now black 1x2 tiles. There and... There's a piece of hair on there. Okay, next up. 1x6 in brown, right there. More like a new piece. Use it in all the sets. They'll do that sometimes. They'll do that sometimes. I was looking at some pictures of LEGO sets that were proposed but never actually released, but they did do mock-up photos of them. And I'm pretty sure they got the dates on them wrong, because I was looking at it and, like, it is possible that they were using pieces years before they ended up in sets, but I don't think so. I don't think so. They're some pretty cool sets, though. There was a proposal for another monorail that would have actually been an undersea monorail. Or a mixture surface and undersea monorail. Would have been on an alien world with alien minifigs. I probably talked about this before, but last time it snowed there was 1977, and it was a whopping 0.2 inches. Wow. That's not very much. Alright, there's a 1x2. And 1x8. Right there. Could one order custom-colored LEGO? LEGO does have a online service, Pick-a-Brick, but those are pieces that are available. If you are, like, a LEGO artist, then you can actually get some pieces in colors that LEGO doesn't actually make. Like, they'll do special runs in large quantities for LEGO artists and stuff like that. And, of course, LEGO has a bunch of pieces that they run for their model shop and stuff like that in various colors. They're much more likely to put them into sets these days, though. I don't know how often that is something that happens these days. Just because, like, I think they did a market research survey a while back and found that people just really want more colors and more parts and everything like that. So I don't think they're keeping as many back in their model shop. I think it's one reason why you tend to get so many odd-colored pieces hidden inside constructions these days. Alright, let's see. What's next? Alright, Technic pins. Technic friction pins, get that in there. And that in there. Go ahead and position this a little bit better so that it's showing up better on the camera. There we go. Alright. If you had the space, you would get the Razor Crest. That set looks awesome. Yeah, it does look pretty good. And that's from someone who has not watched the show it's from. Although I really do tend to like the non-licensed stuff better. To an extent. To an extent. They're great models, but you do pay a little bit of a premium for a lot of them. Alright, there's some dark gray plates. Another good reason for the hidden odd color pieces, higher contrast for the instructions. That's true too, yeah. You have multiple reasons. Alright, there we go. Alright, just 2 of each of those. Alright. Brown 1x8 tiles here in the back. There we go. And that is a brown 1x1 cylinder plate right there. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get the. I'm getting worried about finishing my submission for the D&D 50th anniversary. I may need to just like take a bit of time out from some other stuff and just try to really push that through to completion. This is a lot of milky gold 1x2 tiles. I do like it. I do approve. Alright, and we get orange right there. It's a little bit... There we go. And bright orange, actually. Bright orange right there and right there. Alright. Some fans made a great Lego set of the Urban Mech from Battletech. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of people who do some pretty fantastic mecha builds. Okay. Oops. And it goes right there. Alright, now the milky gold 1x2s. I've tried my hand at mech building before for Lego. I'm not super. I'm not super. Oops. I don't want this one there, actually. Alright, there's the bright orange 1x4, 1x6. And there we go. Alright, so that's all of the 1x2s. Now for the 1x1s. Right there. Right there. There we go. One funny thing is the Urban Mech did become the unofficial series mascot for Battletech since it is such a derpy mech. I just remember looking at one of my friend's miniatures for Battletech. I think they were plastic for a pretty old version of Battletech, and like double taking at 2 machines that were from Macross. All right. 1x2 with center stud, and we do have a 1x1 cylinder plate that goes in there. 1x1s with side studs here. 1x4 on top of that. And 1x1s with side studs here. Nope, not yet. We'll take these, though. I need 1x1 plates on there first. There we go, and there we go. And there we go. All right. Yeah, Harmony Gold had a tendency to sue up the wazoo about some things. Alright, so brown ingots here. Let's make sure that they're straight. There we go. And another 1x2 with rail. Alright, and that goes right there. So we got a nice counter, I believe. I think that's what that's going to be. Oh, yeah. Alright, brown 2x6, 2x8. Brown 1x2 half, 2x2 half tile. We got a gold, not a gold, a silver 1x1 cylinder plate. Dark blue 2x2 with solid, with single stud, and 1x2 tile. So we got some books there. Bracket here. And 1x2 curved top piece. There we go. Dark gray 1x2 tile and a clear 1x2 tile on top for the cash register. Very nice. Howdy, Kichikun. How's it going? What do you need help with? Alright, there we go. Nice little counter there. It's pretty nice. That was hello. Sorry, cat on keyboard. Fair enough. Fair enough. That is a very different message. Alright, 2x3s. Good kitty. Teach the cat to spell. Alright, 2x3s there. And 2x6 with round corners. Get a gold 1x2 and gold macaroni tiles. Bright orange 1x1 quarter cylinder tiles here and here. And a bright yellow 1x2 tile. There we go. All right. Nice little step leading in. Okay. 1x2x2s right there. Two 2x4 plates and a 1x4 tile. That goes right there. And a 1x4 tile right out here. One by one and a 1x1 here and here. And then black fences. 1x4 fences back there. All right. Well, I think that clearly means that you just need to train your kitty then, little bunny. That's totally a thing that can happen, right? How to Train Your Kitty, from the makers of How to Train Your Dragon. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Alright, 2 yellow leaves. And some orange leaves. Ald coming up with the best movie ideas. Isn't Trained Kitty an oxymoron? Yeah, that's kind of why I mentioned it. Alright. Side stud brick with a 1x1 tile and 1x1 round end tile. And we're making 4 of those. Starring your cat! Turn that so that the mold mark is facing down. Probably actually double check these. No, don't pull off the plate there. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, and the final 1x2 with side studs. Alright, where is the mold mark? There it is. Have it facing down. There we go. Alright. It's got a nice little bases to the front of the building there. Yep, that's it. Alright, next up. Okay, 2x2 half tiles and a 2x4 tile right there. Followed by 1x2 nougat, 1x6, 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 and a 1x3. 1x3 over here. 1x6, 1x6, and a 1x2. And 3 1x2 plates in gray right here. And here. There we go. Okay. Alright, 2x4 in beige. 2x2, black 2x2 half tile. I got a airplane window, 1x2 panel. And then we make some books. Get a thick book. A large book. And then a short book. There we go. And another airplane window panel. And the dramatic music started on an interesting part of the build. Alright, sand blue, a 2x2. Get a olive green 2x2 with center stud, and a dark green 2x2. And we got a 1x2 tile printed with a Once Upon a Time, which we actually got one of those in the blacksmith shop as well. There we go. So we got a stack of books there. And that is going right outside. There we go. It's got a nice little outdoor shelf for nice days. Alright, dark brown, 1x2 with 2 studs. Or not dark brown, regular brown. 1x2 in dark gray. 2x2 with 1x2 bracket on top. And two black 1x1 plates with horizontal clips, and a 1x2 with horizontal clip right there on the end. And then we get another bracket on the bottom of the Technic brick. Alright. 1x2s with bars on each end, and 1x2 plates with horizontal clips on the side. And then another 1x2 with two 1x1 clips below. These are really tight, actually. Alright. There we go. Bring that around. Make sure that's even, and then bring that one in. And it has a little bit of wiggle room, but that's okay. Next up, black hot dogs. Trying to get these centered and flat. Another amusing thing about BattleTech, as it did get a 90s animated series somehow, it is bizarre and takes many liberties with the setting. I do not remember that at all. What TV station did that play on? Alright, what if I try putting this in, like, this, center it, howdy up, Cody, how's it going? There we go. Alright. And let's get all four of them in, pointed up to start with. And center them and then turn them. I think that's going to be easiest. This one needs centering. There we go. That one seems okay. Alright. There we go. Turn this one down. That one could do a little bit more. Yeah, alright. Turn this one down a little bit more. There we go. Turn that one down. Alright, so it makes a nice little ring around the base. There's going to be a tree planted in this, so it's a nice little planter with a ring setup. Alright, and that is going to go right there. Oh yeah, Fox, that's that explains it. Okay, so we have quite a few spare parts. Gray, dark gray, and brown 1x1 plates. Brown, gray, dark gray, and bright orange 1x1 tiles. Bright yellow 1x1 quarter cylinder tile. Gray 1x1 tile with round ends. White 1x1 tile slope. Black friction pin. Black hot dog. Black 1x1 cylinder plate with bar. 1x1 cylinder plates in gray and finished silver. 1x1 cylinder plates with hollow studs in red and yellow. A beanie propeller. And a 1x1 cylinder tile transparent with a pin on top. Get those in there. There we go. Alright, so that is step number 1. It's probably owned by Disney now. That's true, yeah. Alright. Bags number 2. We got this one. This will finish up the first floor. Get some nice trans green bricks in here. I like that. Always a fan of getting trans green bricks. Boy, I wonder why. There we go. And here we go. Got 2 more small bags. There's a big bag. Alright, so brown window frames, a bunch of white window frames. Let's go ahead and put those to the side. Smaller white window frames, put those to the side. Green door. Window panes and a door. Get those to the side as well. Got some green window panes in here as well. And a little bit more. There we go. Gingerbread bookstore sounds lovely. Gonna feed dinner to a hungry pet and be back in a bit? Alright. You have 42k hams you need to lose. Well, we got the whole rest of this floor to build, so you have time. Alright, let's see. Minifig has got suspenders and a tie. We got nougat pants. Where's his head? There's his head. Let's make him smiling. Where's his hair? There's his hair. Doesn't have nougat hair. It's close, but not quite. And he has a 3-leaf plant and a pink flower. No, don't get back in my hand. There we go. Got a nice little flower there. And then he's got a book. Alright. Got another Once Upon a Time tile. Yep. And here is the book base. Very similar to the laptop base. Although the top is the same. I think the base is different, but the top is the same on both. All right, so we got the book Moby Brick. There she clicks. So he is holding a very big Moby Brick book. All right. Let's see what we got. Ah, Lego Classic, indeed. Okay, Where do we have the pieces? 1 by 1 and 1 by 1 tile. To go right here. One by 1 tile. And 1 by 1 plate. Now, do we have 1 by 2 plates somewhere? There's 1 by... No, I need 1 by 2 tiles, don't I? I do. Okay. I do need nougat 1 by 1 plates back here, though. Alright, where are the 1 by 2 tiles? Oh, there they are. Alright. 1 by 6. 1 by 6. 1 by 6. 2 1 by 2s. 2 1 by 2s here and here as well. And 2 more 1 by 6s. There we go. Alright, nothing else. Hate to poop out early, but you got to go in for overtime again tomorrow. Oof. Alright, have a good night, and good luck with the overtime, my friend. One by 3, 1 by 3. 2 1 by 6s. 3 1 by 6s over here. Couple 1 by 1s. One by 1 with side studs here and here. There we go. Okay. Alright, now to build the back wall bookshelf. Alright, dark blue with side studs, a tan 1 by 2 with rail, black 1 by 2 with side studs, dark blue 1 by 2 tile, another tan with rails, 1 by 2 with side studs, and black. Teal 1 by 2 tile. Another teal 1 by 2 tile, and a bright yellow, bright orange ingot. There we go. Also, red 1 by 2 by 2 almost. That has another bright orange ingot and a red tile. There we go. Okay, and another 1 by 1 with side studs and a bright orange ingot. There we go. That's going to go back there for the bookshelves. So we got a nice little set of books on display on the shelf back there for purchasers to pick up. Look at that nice bookshelf. That is pretty cool. Alright, next up. Okay, we need 3 of the 1 by 5 Technic plates. 3 green 1 by 3 tiles. 1x1 cylinder plates. In brown. Oh, I need 5 of them. Alright. Doing that to keep it from collapsing together, which is pretty handy. Pretty nice way of doing it. And then the round end tiles on the end. Alright. And then slide them together. Okay. So we are getting that one there and this back one back here on the one by brick that we had to put out. So we got the stairs going, turning like that. Okay, and then 5 more. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alternate the 1x1 cylinder plates. There we go. There we go. And then green 1x3 tiles on the center. Nope, don't try to escape me, tile. Silly tile. There we go. And then the round end tiles for the actual end. Get on there, piece. All right. Next up, there's one. Make sure they're nice and even. Also needs a captain with a peg-leg minifigure and a sailor with a roped harpoon. No, but see, Solarian, it can't be a Moby Dick set. It has to be a Moby Brick set, you know? The giant 2x2 brick as the white brick. Alright, there we go. And then we get this one in just like that, and turn it in. So we got a nice spiral staircase going up, which is pretty cool. Not exactly something that the minifigs can... you can, like, display the minifigs on, but that's okay. LEGO does keep things fairly PG, but they do also have castle sets with swords and spears and stuff like that. They had pirates with shooting cannons. If anything, like, they might not want to do Moby Dick just because it represents something that they probably wouldn't want to endorse, and that being whaling. Like, that's something that they tend to not do, is, I don't think that would be a problem. Alright, brown, 2x4, there we go. 2x2s with center studs. Alright, 1x1 with 2 side studs and 2 1x1 plates. Then Auld jumps on the spiral staircase as he turns the camera as he goes down it. Oh yeah. And then I lament that it's not turning at the right speed. The camera doesn't turn at the right speed to be able to go down it while turning the camera and staying exactly where you are. Alright. 1x1 with side studs there. 1x3 tile. 1x8 tile in brown. Okay, and that is going to be gold 1x1 tiles, isn't it? Plates, isn't it? Is that all of that? Yep. Yeah, gold 1x1 plates. There we go. Specifically milky gold. 1x3 tile. There's an orange 1x1 with side studs. Rail piece and a red 1x2 tile. There we go. Okay. Next up. Alright. 1x1 with side studs, and 1x1 with side studs. So many different configurations of 1x1s with side studs. Rail piece, teal tile. There we go, get that up here. And next up, blue 1x1 with single side stud, 2 1x1 plates there. And where's the 1x1 with 2 side studs? There it is. Go. And get the 1x8 tile on the end. Okay, next up, 2x4 tile. 1x1 with single side stud in the middle. Get that put right on top. And a 1x4 tile along the top. There we go. So we have a very interesting bookshelf design. Doesn't look bad. I'm not a huge fan of it, though. Just feels a little simplistic, I think. But it does the job. That was a nice track for building things up. Indeed. Oh yeah, DJ Birdman. That's what's been playing all night. It's just a whole collection of Dragon Quest music. All right, let's see. 1x6. 1x6 with a single stud in between. Get that 1x1 in there. 1x6. 2 1x2s. It's just a mix of music from, like, all of the, Dragon Quest games, basically. Up through 7, at least. Howdy, Lord Canis. How's it going? You're helping someone play their very first Devil May Cry game. No worries. What's my favorite Dragon Quest title? 8. Probably followed by, 5, and then 4. I've never actually played 9. I will play it one day, yes. Indeed I will. One by two, 1x6, 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 and then a 1x3 back here. Another 1x3, and a 1x6. And then 2 inverted brown 2x2 slopes, and a 1x2 in between. There we go. What's my favorite Final Fantasy title? 4. Let's see. 4 probably followed by 3. And then probably 9. Then probably 12. Then probably 6. Then 2. Then 5. Why 3? So, part of it is that, I kind of feel like the gameplay dynamic was best with those earlier ones. And 4 kind of was the last one that did it the way that I really like. Which is not to say that the other ones are bad or anything like that. It's just that I start getting a little bit away from what I like. 5 still has it as well, but it's also... there are some shifts. And then 6 was a pretty radical departure, I felt. And then, and then don't even get me started on 7. You've only played the DS of 3. I don't like what they did with the gameplay of 3 in the DS version. I do like what they did with the characterization of 3 in that one. Whereas I think the gameplay of the original NES 3 is far superior, but you do lack the individualization of the characters. Like, in the 3, in the DS version of 3, you really do not have any real characterization at all with the main characters, and that's a shame. Alright, so a 2x4 in brown. There's a 2x4 tile, 2x2 tile. Flip it over, a 1x2. And 1x1. You'd enjoy seeing me play the DS version of 4? I probably will at some point. 16... what I see of 16 gives me some hope. It feels more like what I want out of a Final Fantasy game of this generation, whereas 15, I was like, no, not my thing. I don't even know if I'll ever play it. The gameplay just looks, to me, like something I would not like. And I'm sure it's fine for those who like it. It's just not my thing. Alright, lots of 1x1s to go in here. And the story I was not enamored by of 15 either. Yeah, some of the characters in 9 felt like they didn't... It felt like they were just put in the game so that they could have more characters. You know, like have the number of characters that they needed. And they didn't have the story elements that a character should have in that. I don't mind characters who are just along for the ride, but you should make it very clear that they're just along for the ride. A couple more rail plates, and then 1x1, 1x6, 1x6. Mind if you rant a bit? Sure. I don't have a problem with that. I mean, as long as it's family-friendly ranting. There we go. Alright, 1x1s with side studs here and here. One by two, 1x6, 1x6, two more 1x2s. There we go. Let's get these windows in here. The green window panes. Honestly, my biggest problem with Final Fantasy IX is the stealing mechanic. Yeah, I kind of wonder if some stuff got rushed out of FF9. Alright, let's see. Okay, two 1x8s. And then lots of 1x1 round top bricks. Kiji, stealing? I don't remember stealing being very annoying in 10. I didn't like the sphere grid very much in 10. It didn't feel terribly rewarding. So much wasted potential. Yeah. To be fair, a lot of games do. And one thing I will say about Square is that they actually do have a problem with getting some stuff done in their games, whereas Enix is pretty good about not leaving stuff, like, hanging. It's one of the good things about Enix. Two 1x8s. Like, I'd never seriously played a Dragon Quest game until 7. I had 1, and that was about it. And I got that pretty late. I got that well after a bunch of other, I think after I had Final Fantasy II even. At 4. And that one didn't impress me much, and of course I never went back and got any of the other NES ones. I didn't know anything about them, but I was like, they look the same, so they probably play the same. And I got to 7, and I really liked it, but it also was extremely long. And then I think something new came out, and I ended up putting it down and playing the other thing. And then when I tried to go back to it, I was like, I have no idea where I am. I am going to be playing the Pixel remasters at some point. 9 was rushed to get it out before PS2. Yeah, that explains a lot. That does explain a lot. And that's a real shame. Alright, there we go. Okay, 1x4x6 windows. Pair of rails on top there. Both 9 and 10 needed more cooking time? Yeah, definitely. Eight needed more playing time, as in playing, not play testing, but playing by people who would be able to tell the designers, I understand that you want people to play it this way, but you need to understand that they're not going to play it that way. Because 8 is definitely one of those games where it's like, once you understand what they were going for, it's like, oh, that makes sense. Do not let you play a game with free-flowing level system and expect you to go for the meta. Yeah. I mean, the story of 8 is actually really good. The problem is just that the engine itself ends up being something that incentivizes you to do things that they didn't want you to do. Like, they wanted you to play a certain way, but the way they made the game encourages you to play it differently. And that's a problem. That is a real problem. You should not make a game like that. If you want people to play a game a certain way, you should make it so that that's the natural way to play it. Alright, we got the door in. Let's go for 4 of these. Ald, if you were single and on the rainbow spectrum, you'd kiss me for that statement. It's the thought that counts, right? I appreciate that. You want to ditch Squall and follow Laguna? Yeah, Laguna was a much more interesting character. But Squall's storyline also wasn't bad. It's just that the big problem with Squall's storyline is that I think you need to be an adult to not understand it. I don't want to say that, but when you're a kid going through what he's going through, it's like, you know, you can't see the forest for the trees kind of thing. And they could have done a better job with stuff. There's a lot of world building in that game that is just hidden behind optional, very dry database reading in the computer, and I don't always want to do that. But yeah, the big thing is just that games need to encourage you to play the way they want you to play. You know, like 18 when it came out? Something like, yeah, I was similar. I don't remember exactly. I'd have to go look up the exact release date. Seven is, to this day, the game that I have not beaten. And I do need to play the PS1 version to actually beat it on channel and stuff like that. It's, for me, very much a redheaded stepchild amongst the game, the Final Fantasy games. I still, like, am not enamored of the story after playing through the remake, especially the changes. For as much as I don't like the story that much of Final Fantasy VII, I don't like the changes they put into the remake even more. But the big thing that they did right with the remake is much better characterization. Much more, made the characters, in my opinion, much more interesting. Alright, let's make this arch. So we got 4, 1 by 1. Let's see, so that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, so we're basically making it 7. Yeah, 1 by 1, and then 3 more. All right. Yeah. I mean, I've watched Let's Plays of 7 before, so I know that I have seen the story. That's not really the problem. I just wasn't enamored of it. All right, can we get this better? Let's see. That's going to be 6 apart. I think that's about what it's gonna do. There we go. Alright, rounded end, 1 by 1 tiles there on the end. Another 1 by 1 in here. Rounded end there, and there, and then a 1 by 1 with clip. Looks like it got ripped out of the mold or something. Okay. Let's get that on there. That on there. Alright, let's see. Can we get this a little bit better? I guess that's about as good as it's going to get. I imagine that that is going to go on top there. Yeah, it looks like it. Alright. To you, personally, the changes they made was sort of a big middle finger to both sides of the spectrum of FF7. The ones who wanted the remake to be the same as the original, and the ones who wanted changes. Yeah, I kind of feel that way too. Like, I don't think any of the changes were being asked for, with the possible exception of what they looks like they might be setting up. And that's not great. You should at least try to make one group happy. And yeah, exploring Midgar is pretty great. But I really do feel that it is the characterizations that you get. Like, they felt so much more real and alive than than how I picked up from them on the original playthrough and LPs and stuff like that. 1x2 brick, 1x2 brick, dark gray 1x2 plate, and a 1x2 brick right there. Alright, 1x3 plates. And 1x2. There we go. Alright, next up. Alright. 8 to 1x2 to 2x2 upwards brackets. Let's go ahead and do all of that. This is a very tall first floor. Really is. There we go. Howdy, Kinshir. How's it going? Alright, let's see. So, 2x2 slope right there. And 1x6 bricks there and there. 1x6 here. 2 1x2s there. Let me grab all these 1x2s because I think we're using them all right now. 1x2, 1x2, 2x2 with inverted slope, 2 more 2x2s, 1x6, another 1x6 goes down here, and then the final 1x2s here and here. There we go. Alright, and 1x6 tiles. There we go. We're almost done with the first floor of this. Doing alright, starting vacation? Nice. Awesome. I hope that it ends up being really nice for you. 1x4 with 2 studs. 1x4 with 2 studs. And there's 1x2. There we go. Welcome back, Title Rabbit. Alright, 1x2 brown tile there. And then on the front, we got birch. Nope. Let's get it right there. And we got books. 2x2 with center stud. 2x2 tile. 2x2 with center stud. There we go. It's a good day there, other than your sore shoulder. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. Okay. We get our lantern, 1x1 trans yellow cylinder brick, and 1x1 black cylinder plate. And that clips on there. And there we go. We got a nice oops, that needs to be turned a little bit. Oop. There we go. Nice lantern by the books, and 1x1 kind of finished gold tiles that we will turn at an angle. Let's get those centered. That looks pretty good. There we go. Nope, nope. Alright, 1x2 with a 1x1 and 1x1 round end. There we go. And there we go. Alright, I have some extra pieces, including a 1x4 tile, which feels like I have missed something. Alright. I think I have missed a gray 1x4 tile somewhere. That's all those. Nope. 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 Alright, what have I missed? Nope. 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 Oh, little gray. 1x4 tile. Am I seeing anything in there that... Only thing obvious would be, like, up front there. Nothing there, nothing the... Oh, you know what? It might be right there. Let's find out. In front of the door. Yep, that's where it is. Alright. 1x4 tile in front of the door that I missed at some point. There we go. So that's the back of the building there. That is a really high floor in there, too. Alright, spare parts. We got 1x1 plates in sand green, blue, milky gold, nougat. 1x1 tile in brushed gold. 1x1 round end tile in green. 1x1 cylinder plates in milky gold and gray, and a 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud in black. We got a 3-leaf plant, 1x1 slope tile in trans green, and 2 pink flowers. Decent assortment of spare parts. All right, let's go ahead and build some minifigs. It is that time again. Pink flowers, are they watermelon flavored? Probably not. Probably not. All right, let's see. What do we want? Let's go with this one. All right. Let's start a prediction. Can Ald guess what is inside the minifig pack? Get your predictions going. Picked up some ice cream today. One mint and the other pistachio. Ice cream. The captain and Boa would fit in with that book. Boa? Oh, boat. That's the problem with with spelling errors that are words. I'm looking at you, document that no one noticed that I misspelled something on for at least 6 months. Alright, let's get back on the instructions to the appropriate side. Got about a minute to go. I will use this. There we go. Well, Boa could fit in, yeah, but there isn't a Lego Boa. Robot would be a good one for building a database of books. Well, it's not a real robot. Alright, 40 seconds remaining. I'm actually kind of sad that they haven't announced what the next minifig set is. And I have no idea when it'll come out. Very tempted to like go back and look to see when some of the other stuff came out. See if I can predict. I just hope it's not going to be like April. You know, these are out in September. I'm surprised that they don't have something ready to go for Christmas. Robot minifig, beep boop. I am a robot. I am here for knowledge. All right, predictions are in. Let's see what we are going to get. All right, and not that timer. All right, and go. All right, what do we have? What do we have? That is a torso. We have a torso, everyone. It's a torso. Okay. 13.7. We have another elf. We have another elf. Am I correct? Is it the elf? It is! I felt the dome piece. Which, I have a lot of dome pieces, too, by the way. You might be surprised at how many dome pieces I have. I got a lot of adventurers sets. They had a fair number. Alright. 2x2 cylinder plate, 1x1 cylinder plate. We get a 1x1 printed with a little door on it. And then a 1x1 peak slope. We get our snow globe top. Get our smiling little kid face. And we have our happy elf. There we go. Come on. Focus. Focus. There we go. Look at how happy she is. She has a big old snow globe. A little Christmas elf. One by one printed with a door and windows. One by one peak slope in white, and one by one cylinder plate in white are our extra pieces. I should be careful about that plate. That is very possible that I will mix that in with regular plates one of these days. No, I will not focus. Wee! Darn you, camera! Alright, what's next? Let's go ahead and do... Alright. Series 22. To be fair, the ornithologist here and the bard are in the Lego Bricktails. None of the others are. Pippi Longstocking braids. Alright, I got 1, 2, or 3. Which one do we want to go with? 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. There's a chance for Pepper Girl. Let's go for 3. Alright, you guys all... You got... Nope, Title Rabbit said 3. There we go. I've gotten confirmation on my choice. See, my vote counts for more than one. So I had a tiebreaker, and then we got... I mean, I had a tie, you know? Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get... Oh, I needed to choose a prediction. That would probably help. Holy cow, 92% of you all put your hams on within 20 seconds. All right, complete the prediction. What do we get? Bahamut and Title Rabbit. Lots of hams down there, and you got a little bit of hams in return. 42,561 hams spent, 46,178 won. Way to go, guys. Way to go. Let's see. Lord Canis, Ice Savant, Dracophile putting some hams down at 20 to 50. Lel Bunny hoping for 50 to 60. And no one went no. Alright, new prediction. Can all guess what is inside the minifig pack. You want big gains, big! I don't think we're ever going to be seeing the same gains we got last time. All right, let's get our predictions going. So we got about a minute and a half. I'll probably finish up my my soda. It's not Mountain Dew, everyone. Just in case you thought that I only drank Mountain Dew. Alright, a minute to go. Get those predictions in. You want? Well, you'll have to come up here. Have to come visit. You prefer Coke Zero. I've never actually had Coke Zero, but then again, I'm not big on Coke that much, so. Can I get this guy to not tip over? There we go. There we go. He's not tipping over now. Is it Lego City Sewer Soda? No. No, it's not. All right, 27 seconds to go. Get your predictions in. You like root beer and birch beer? So do I. They're pretty tasty. You're enjoying some of the throwback Pepsi flavors? I'm annoyed that they are not selling throwback Mountain Dew anymore, because that's delicious. It's pretty good. You still go for Dr. Pepper most of the time, though? wasn't crackers that the parrot was addicted to. Alright, predictions are closed. Let's go ahead and get our timer going, reset, and go. Alright, what do we have? What do we have? Legs. We have legs, everyone. We have little pieces. Yep, alright. 1483, we have the robot. I felt the 1x1 plate, 1x1 tile with curved end. Let's see. Am I correct? Yes, I am! And that was 1483. Let's go ahead and choose that prediction. Ah, now it was only 44% who went there. Within 20 seconds. Complete that prediction. Alright. Bahamut Zero Dragon. 32,000 spent. 73,898 won. Very nice. Lord Canis and DJ Birdman also getting a return there. Title Rabbit Ice Sovereign going for 20 to 50. Lel Bunny hoping for a 50 to 60. And Ab Cody dropping a massive 30,000 on no. Doing some redistribution. Yay for more hams. Yay, robot bookstore employee. Beep boop, ja, that tooth will have to come out. I will get the drill. And the hammer, in case it is a stubborn tooth. See, would you doubt a robot that is smiling like that if he said that he's gonna drill your teeth? You know? Look at how happy he is. I live to drill. Who's the, right. Front, back, and then the eyes. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. I love that song, and I am just really bad at remembering lyrics. I would do more. But I am just really bad at remembering lyrics. I'm Kilroy. Alright, we got an extra unicorn horn drill. 1x1 tile with a round end and eye pattern, and 2 clips because we can swap out his drill for a clip. But we're not going to. Because I have to drill that tooth. You have a cavity. The cavity is the size of your brain. I live to drill. Drilling is so much fun. Why are you trying to run away from me? I just want to drill. That tooth will have to come out. Alright. Let's go to Series 5, which I recently expanded. There are so many. Yeets the robot into the sun. No, I do not like the sun. I am not rated for exposure to 1,000 million degrees Kelvin. Alright, let's go ahead and start a new prediction. Can all guess what is inside the minifig pack? Let's go. Why run when you can melt him down, though? No. Beep boop, that cavity is filled with nasty gray stuff. It will have to come out. Wonder if there are any dental books in the bookstore. There might be. There might be. You know, you never know. There is a dentist in one of the other sets that we made. All right, so get your predictions in. About a minute to go. If you do not make a prediction, I will have to drill. It is called trepanning. It is good for the mind. Trust me. Would I lie? Struggles to stay awake. So tired. Long day. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, it can be, at least it's a weekend. Yes, daily. Wow. How dare you disrespect the robot? That is so rude. I just want to drill. If you do not let me drill, it will be hammer time. You can't touch this. Alright, 10 seconds to go. Get your predictions in. Last second predictions. You woke up at 6 a.m. Oof. Ugh, 4 hours sleep. Ouch. Alright, predictions are in. Let me go ahead and reset the timer. And go. Alright, what do we have? What do we have? Okay, there's a small piece here. What is that? Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? I don't know. All right, let's look for something else to try and identify this. It does not feel like anything in. Oh no, okay, all right. 24.95. Dwarfs ready. See if I'm right. I'm right. Yes. We have a dwarf. Well, that was not where I intended to throw that, but whatever. Alright, 24.95. Let's choose a prediction. Ooh, this is going to be a big payout. 20 to 50. Ab Cody getting all of those hams back and then some. Dracophile and Isovan also making a tidy profit. Anghamarand going and Lil Bunny going for a 50 to 60. Lord Canis going for no. Bahamut Zero and Tidal Rabbit doing some redistribution, hoping for a big payout, which, let's be honest, since you put so many hams down on within 20 seconds and it was the bulk, 86%, wouldn't have been a big payout, but, you know, ended up doing some redistribution. And Bahamut Zero feeding the dragon. Nom 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 nom. So tasty. Delicious hams. You don't mind giving out hams. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and make our dwarf friend. I'll have a very big beard here. There we go. And get that face on there. Get his shield on, and in fact, let's do this. Might actually go. I think his legs are a little bit too short for that. There we go. All right, let's make the axe. Very, very big double-bitted axe. And he can't really rest it on the ground, unfortunately. There we go. That's the best we can do. Look at those eyes, too. He's a little red in the eyes. He might be suffering a little bit from the gold fever. I don't know. I don't know. Might have heard that the ground floor of our bookstore had gold in them there flooring. All right, there we go. Do I remember that time I hammered through a mountain? Of course I do. All right, let's go ahead and put these figures over here. There we go. All right. Well, let's go ahead and build the next floor. We are going to need a few of these pieces, but we will wait till it actually calls for them. Bag number 3. But the books are the real treasures? I mean, the dwarf might not think so. Let's go ahead and slide that way, because we're not going to need that back part. Alright, we're going to need that. Alright, some pieces that we're going to set aside. Ooh. Dark green seats. Likey. Likey, likey. Best part was Malroth taught you a move, which would have been very helpful too. I mean, but that's just the nature of those types of games where you only get the good thing after you do the hard part, where it would have been useful. There we go. Alright, and finally, another small bag. Lots of small bags. There we go. Okay, first thing is we are making a second floor section in here. Get the big plate. I am guessing that this is going to go right there. Yep, that looks like it. Okay, 2 inverted slopes right at the edge. Alright, 1 by 1 and 1 by 2 tile. Here's the 1 by 2 tile. There's 1 by 1. Yeah, if only we get the useful thing before the hard part, makes life so much easier, yeah. Yeah, second floor with more books. It's just a little floor, though, like, gonna fit in there. So you can go up and check out the books there while also looking at the people coming into the shop. Alright, need a... Nope. Where's the beige? In fact, I'm gonna move this a little bit more to the side. Beige, oh, there we go. Not beige, but tan. Rail tiles and a dark blue 1 by 2. Alright, and another rail. There we go. Red. And then green. I think it's the same color green. Alright. There we go. Get that there. One by two green tile there. One by one brick. One by one brick. It's the romance section. Maybe. I don't know. There we go. Alright, two more inverted slopes. One by six plate. Right there. And green one by two. Two more slopes. And a regular slope here. And then the fence pillars all the way along here. You're really enjoying a nice cup of hot cocoa? Very nice. It's getting to be that temperature, depending on where you live. Not here. Love it if it was that temperature here. I have my window open, but it's above 60 degrees out. It's like, shouldn't be this warm at this time. And 1 by 4. And a green 1 by 3. And I need a 1 by 2 brown tile. There it is. And a 1 by 6 brown tile. Which is probably over here. Yep, there we go. Okay. So there we go. We have the landing with a short flight of stairs up. Alright. And that means that we are going to set that aside, because we don't need it right now. Okay. Alright, Lord Canis, have a good night there. Put these plates aside. Okay, need a grill tile, or grill plate right there, and right there. And these are 6 by 16s, I think? Yep. 6 by 16s. There's only there's only, I think, one normal plate that's longer than this, and I think it's a 6 by 24. I'm not even sure if they make that anymore. Alright, flip it over, and lots of 1 by 8s. There we go. And a 4 by 6 back there. Another 1 by 8 here. Another 1 by 8 here. And a 1 by 4. There it is, right there. 1x8, right, not right there, right there. And 4x6. Alright, 1x8. And then we get rail plates all along here. Interesting that they're doing 1x2s rather than having any 1x8s interspersed in here. Could have had one, but I suppose they didn't. They wanted the even break on the other hand. Probably easier to just put in a bunch of the 1x2s rather than have 3 1x2s and one 1x8. Okay, flip it over and get 2 1x1 round top bricks on the ends there and there. One by 2x2 fences. 1x2x4, I'm sorry. Always a fan of these fences. And these are we saw some of these in the castle section of Lego Bricktails, making a nice window like that. I love it. I love using them in that way. They're really nice for that. Alright. 1x2 up here. 1x2 there. And 4, 1x2 with center studs. Another 1x2 plate there, and there is a 1x2 with center stud. There we go. Alright, I need 2 1x1 plates, or tiles, right there, and there. Alright, 2 1x4s in gray. That's 1x4 with side studs. That's not what we want. Okay. And 2 1x1s. Alright, 2 more 1x4s without side studs. 1x1 and 1x1. There we go. So we got a nice little balcony out back. At least that's what I assume this is going to be. Alright, 2 brown 2x2 plates, cylinder plates. Right there, and right there. And then a fence post right in between the studs for a table leg. And the dark green seats. Love getting the dark green seats. 2x2 with a center stud right there for the tabletop. And we can put a red mug on there. There we go. Alright, 1x3 tiles here and here on the ends, and then the 1x1 pyramid bricks. Make sure that these are straight on top. There we go. And there we go. And then there's the other one. All right, so it makes a nice little like post tops for the balcony out back. That's pretty nice. I like that. Alright. Now we get some nougat pieces. 3 1x3s. One by two and 1x2. There we go. Alright, 1x1 up front, and 1x1 plates up front as well. There we go. Okay. Alright, next up we get another 1x2 inside right there. 2 of the angled corner tiles. There we go. Brown 1x1 cylinder plate. And let's make a rug, a round rug with olive. And a lime center. I did say that I'm working on a submission for the LEGO D&D contest, yeah. I am currently afraid that I may not get it done in time, so that's where I stand with that. Alright, 5 1x3s. I mean, I'm designing something from scratch, which is never easy, so... Alright, then we get some gray pieces with side studs there and there. I mean, if I don't finish it in time, I'll probably just try to finish it and put it up as a regular submission, just because if they're doing one thing, they might do another. Who knows? It just wouldn't be part of the contest. Oops. That goes there. Alright. 2 1x3s. 1x6 here. 1x2, and 2 1x1s. Yeah, if I don't get it finished in time, I can always toss up what I have as a partially complete model and see what people think. Alright, let's see. We are doing 4 steps this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, only 3 of them are having the dual 1x1 plates. Oh, get that on the bottom. Silly. And there we go. Alright. 1x3, 1x1 with round end. One by 3, 1x1 with round end. One by 3, 1x1 with round end. And the final step of this batch. 1x3, 1x1 with round end. There we go. Alright, so that is going to connect on to that 1x2. There we go. And that's what these tiles are there for. I mean, I'm definitely not gonna, like... I mean, at the least, I'd show you guys what it, was gonna look like, kind of thing. Not that. There's the 1x1s with side studs in brown. I think we're making a recliner. 1x1 with 2 side studs on 2 different sides. I mean, some of what I need to do kind of boils down to getting bulk in. Like, I've got the interesting designs for a lot of it done. You know, where you're like, all right, what looks best to get this this look that I'm going for. I got a lot of that done. There's a certain amount of bulk that I just need to do, like this is bulk, this wall here. It's just putting the pieces in to fill it out and stuff like that. Yay, book reading zone. This might be the living quarters of the owner, which would still be a book reading zone, to be honest. Alright, and bracket, plate, get a tile on the underside. There we go. Alright, there we go. Got the armrests. I don't know why it puts the 1x3 plate on afterwards, but I will put it on right now. And that gets placed right there. And have the chair back rest against the wall. Howdy, Von Ragnar. How's it going? You feel like LEGO D&D set not being able to arrive on time is kind of on brand? You can pass it on as meta commentary. Well, I would still like to get the submission in. I would like to have a chance at winning. Do I think I will win? Probably not. Part of the problem is like not really knowing what the designers are looking for. There's a couple different things that I could go for. Like there were a couple different ideas that I had. I'm going for something that is both like iconic and also practical. And I'm hoping that that will get, like, you know, the kudos for it's not just a display piece, but it is also a display piece, and need a gold 1x1 top clip. But it's also going to be practical so that you can use it. And I'm trying to go for iconic as well, so... That is a nice lamp. I like getting the dome in a clear. That's pretty cool. Okay, and a 2x3 with a mug on it. It's a little end table by the easy chair, the recliner. Alright, 2 1x6s. One by 3 and a 1x3. 1x3 and a 1x3. One by 2 there, and 2 1x1s. This room feels like something out of an old RPG. It's just a chair and lamp to give you the idea that this is someone's living room. Well, so part of the problem is that if you actually try to build Lego to scale with minifigs, you always have to make some compromise because Lego minifigs are not to human scale. If you make things to actually, like, fit multiple minifigs and stuff like that, it tends to look wrong. It's a concept. It ends up being a concept in Lego designing called selective compression, because you're basically selectively compressing certain real-world elements to get it to fit with minifig shapes and sizes and design ideas and stuff like that. Makes perfect sense, and you meant that more as a compliment. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. All right, DJ Birdman, see you later. Thank you for coming on out. And I didn't take it as a real negative. It's just one of those things like I don't even look at it as anything other than that now, kind of thing. Oops. Oh, let's get Linda back there. There we go. Got the window in there. And now we make 5 more stairs. All right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and oops, 5. Get on there. There we go. And there we go. But yeah, I mean, it is very much like that where, you know, like you create the illusion of more with Lego. It is a good way of describing it, kind of thing. This bookstore needs a kitty Goodwill ambassador. And there we go. All right, all the steps are done. Let's go ahead and get these on. There we go. Turn them all there. Get them in. Turn them there. There we go. Alright, let's see. We want 2x3 with round end and get a 2x6 on top. 1x2 in nougat. 1x2, 1x3, 1x6, 1x6, 1x3 tile with 2 round end pieces on there. And another 1 by 2, 1 by 3. One by one with round ends, 1 by 1 with round ends here. And then a 1 by 3 in the middle. There we go. So we got the final steps up there. Nice spiral staircase. Unfortunately, this kid doesn't have anything. Help, I'm falling through! A little bit of a gap. You gotta mind the gap. You gotta mind the gap. Alright, so let's see. We are doing a 1 by 1 up front. 1 by 2. 1 by 2. 1 by 3. There's a 1 by 6 back here. 1 by 6 there. And 2 1 by 3s. There and there. And then 1 by 1 right here. Alright, and then side stud pieces. There we go. Okay. Not a proper build without at least one Sierra staircase. Alright. Brown 2 by 2. A 1 by 2 plate. 1 by 2 Technic brick. Milky gold 1 by 1 cylinder plate. Brown window. 1 by 2 window and a window pane in there. There we go. And then 2 1 by 2 plates. See if you guys have a guess as to what we're building here. 2 dark nougat 1 by 2 plates with vertical clips. One by 1 tile slope. 1 by 1 tile slope. One by 2 with bar and a milky gold tile on each side. And turn them up like that. And that goes in right there. Right in there. Let's see if that gets picked up on the by the camera very well. I may have to finish that part to see what it is. Okay, 2 1 by 8s. And 2 1 by 8s over here. And then lots of 1 by 1 round top pieces. No one has a guess as to what that part is going to be, huh? Oop, get back here. Nope, turn that around. Nope. Ah! These things are really slippery. Alright, let me make sure that these are all straight. I don't know if the 1 by 4 variety of these was around here at this time, but it would make this significantly easier. On the other hand, this does make it look like brick. A cod piece, no. What would a house need with a cod piece? said in my very best William Shatner impression, of which I have none. I said to guess. Yes. I meant a serious guess. Well, I'm not telling you. You're gonna have to wait and find out. I mean, I figured it out immediately, so just saying. All right, next up, let's see, 3 stacks of 1x2 bricks. Get back here. Right there. This is you, a serious guess. Am I mad? I mean, some people may think I am. I don't know. Okay. Nougat 2x2, 1x2 with side studs. Printed pattern on a 2x2 cylinder tile. 2x2 plate. And 1x1 slope tiles. There we go. Alright. Let's take a look. It's a grandfather clock. See, it even has a pendulum down there. Very, very cool. I like it. Looks good. Alright. Let's see. That is it for that. Alright. 1x2s with side studs, and we are putting more of the 1x1 curved top pieces. There we go. There's a nice windowsill beneath the windows. Strange title for a cat tree, huh? Alright, and then 1x2x2 windows. There we go. There we go. Let's get the arch. Put that on top. Let's get the window panes in. And get the other side started as well. Make sure that the window panes are in the proper orientation. Yeah, they're pretty nice looking windows. I love the arch pieces. They really do a great job of getting some good artistry in. There's no like they're you can slip things through. They're not they don't have glass in them, but it's okay. There we go, and there we go. All right. get our 1x2s in. 1x2 in there. And we're going to need a pair of 1x1 stacks. There we go. There we go. And arches on top. So there we go. Very nice windows. I like it recessed. That looks really nice. Okay, and very long plates there and there, and a pair of 1x8s on the back. Now that clock really is a cat perch. Alright, 1x8 up front, 1x8 in the back. One by three, 1x3, 1x3, 1x3. Alright, where did the brown 2x2 plate go? What did I miss? Ah. It's not supposed to be as recessed as I made it here. There we go. There we go. That is not ideal. That is because they didn't do it that way. Alright. My mistake. There we go. Alright, 1x2s with two studs right there and there. 1x3, 1x1 up front. And 1x1 up front. Alright, there we go. So we have an extra 1x1 gray pyramid piece and a 1x1 slope tile in brown. That's it for this step. But we have a nice bit of a second floor. Got an easy chair with a nice lamp. Perfect place to read. Got a little table for your coffee mug or hot cocoa. There's a grandfather clock. There's a way to get down to the lower floor, and then a nice spiral staircase going up. Out on the back patio, a little pair of tables and, a pair of chairs and a table, so you can have a nice, nice little morning tea or something like that, morning coffee out on the patio. Door opens up, not all the way, but that's okay. The easy chair is pretty nice design. It's very nice looking. And nice recessed windows. Let's go ahead and get this placed on to lower level. Alright, so this is what it looks like from the back. A bit plain, but it is also the back, so that's okay. I do like this decoration that they got, the kind of faux column look, and that's a pretty nice arch. I do really like the gold tiles there and birch books as a little store sign front there. Yeah, it looks really nice. I really like it. And then we just have the top floor of this building left to do, and then we have another building. It's one of the things that I find interesting about some of the some of these sets is that recessed windows. You heard recession is all the rage recently in the UK. Yeah. One of the things that I like about some of the modular buildings that they do, like a lot of them take up the full 32 by 32 base plate kind of thing, but then sometimes they'll do this sort of thing where you kind of get two buildings in one, and that gives you a lot of flexibility and freedom to alter the sizes of your layouts and stuff like that. I've been tempted on occasion to do like really narrow ones as well, so you can get some extra interesting designs in there. But we will come back to this one next week. We'll get a little bit further built. Let's go ahead and have this guy sitting in his chair. Leaning back, getting ready to relax with a good book. He's got a flower in his hand. Little kid's out on the patio playing with his plane. There we go. Nope, he didn't. He's not on the studs. Get on the studs. There we go. About to launch his plane off into the alley behind. So, I want to thank you guys for coming out. We will be back next week for more of the bookshop. We'll get the top floor of this one done, and then start working on the second building. So, we will be back tomorrow for more Spelljammer. Oh, pardon me. We'll be back on Monday for more Breath of the Wild. We'll be back on Wednesday, either for more Clock Tower or something else. Not sure what yet, which of those two things. We'll be either playing the next thing in the Retro Queue or some more Clock Tower. Wednesday night, we'll get back to work on, well, not get back to work, we'll start up a new Lego model. Not sure what yet. I have a fair number of things that are possibilities. But I'll give it some thought and see what I want to work on. And then, of course, we'll be back on next Friday for more Brick Tales and working on this some more. I want to thank you guys for coming out. I'll see you next time. See you then, everyone.